We're joined on this broadcast at this moment by Dr. Balram Bhargava. He's the Director General of the Indian Council for Medical Research. He's the Secretary in the Department of Health Research, which is under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Dr. Balram Bhargava, welcome to India Today. This is a day where there are questions swirling in people's minds about the decisions that the drug controller has taken, and we hope that over the next several minutes you can try and explain where the government stands on this and assuage people's queries. So question number one, how soon do you see the vaccine rollout process start? Emergency approvals have been granted today. How much of a lag will there be between the grant of the approvals and the actual rollout of the mass vaccination process?
First of all, thank you so much, and I'd like to congratulate you, I'd like to congratulate India, I'd like to congratulate Indian scientists, it's a great day for the Indian population at large, as well as the population of the low and middle income countries who will also benefit from the large stockpiles of this vaccine, which are being manufactured in India, both make in India as well as made in India, and we will be able to vaccinate the large population not only of India and ultimately outside of the lower middle income countries as well. So this is a ray of hope for them as well. The vaccine has been approved. The vaccines are available. The vaccines have been stockpiled. The program has had a dry run. We have seen it successfully done in several states of the country. We have a population which is ready to get vaccinated. I see no reason why we should not be able to roll it out within a week or 2 weeks, because everything is set, and we in India have been running the universal immunization program for the last 60 years, successfully vaccinating crores of children and mothers. So we have been doing this, and we have, from the Ministry of Health, excellent capability to do the same, and that should happen very soon.
Sure, it is indeed a big day, and I want to spend a few minutes talking about the Bharat Biotech vaccine, the Covaxin, which is being granted emergency use approval. Can you explain what this means and how the ICMR and the drug controller reached to this decision? Because the phase 3 trial results, the efficacy results, are not known. So we've essentially given emergency use permission to a vaccine whose efficacy isn't certain, isn't determined, hasn't been peer reviewed. How comfortable are you with that decision? Why was this decision taken? And what can you tell us about the efficacy of the Bharat Biotech vaccine?
So first of all, I would like to congratulate the drug controller and the subject expert committee who met on 2 successive days for 7-8 hours and deliberated and came up with this formulation for India, for Covaxin as well as for Covishield, which is a hugely innovative and a proactive step of the scientific community, having given approval to these 2 vaccines in a very innovative. As we know, the Indian government and the Indian response to the pandemic has always been innovative, proactive and preemptive under a strong leadership, and therefore we have been able to manage this virus and the pandemic in such a large population so effectively. So that is the point which I would like to say. In terms of the emergency use authorization, it has been given for both these vaccines. The emergency use authorization is slightly different for both of them. For Bharat Biotech, the emergency use authorization is a proactive step because we feel, the scientific community which were deliberating felt, and that is what is written in their recommendation, is that once the UK strain is has created havoc in the United Kingdom with 51,000 cases and 55,000 cases, they felt that this virus is now in India and they have had 29 cases, and the potential benefit of this whole virus vaccine may be more compared to any other vaccine, so it will add to the armamentarium of the Indian vaccination program to have 2 vaccines, just in case we have this virus spike up in this country, so that may be definitely more effective. And we have also, from the Indian Council of Medical Research, recently isolated the virus within 10 days, and we are looking at how this vaccine is going to be working on this the new mutant strain.